Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, Gemini newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Five of Wands in reverse. So somebody feels, I wish I had invested when the time was right. Now they feel none of their dreams and wishes will come true. Maybe they feel there is no communication between the two of you. There could be loneliness on their end. They are feeling they're losing out time. They're getting impatient, feeling lonely. I think they still see the other person as their long-term happiness. The other person says, I found out something about them. This person is very immature. They're a bit of a narcissist. They were rude to me, or they were mean to me, or they never opened up their emotions to me. They didn't even apologize to me. And I'm not waiting around for them anymore. I don't want to be with a person whose brain and mind is everywhere else except for building a relationship with me. I've tried hard enough. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm kind of giving up on this totally. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen then. Let's ask the universe first. Spirit, what's going on with Gemini and their person? Why are they both feeling this way currently? Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right, the first card here, Gemini says delays. Delays and setbacks are affecting this connection. Somebody didn't invest. Chaser. Someone in this connection is the chaser. So maybe this person who's feeling very lonely is going to start chasing now. Jealousy, possessive attitudes are affecting this connection. All right, so let's also do your dialogue message cards now, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Let's take a few more from another deck, Gems. Gemini and their person, Spirit. And we'll take a few more from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I think about you often and I still miss you. I should have communicated with you more. Expressing myself was hard for me to do. Even though I cared about you, I thought we just weren't meant for each other. Please forgive me for wasting your time. I knew I wasn't the right one for you. I want to make things right between us. Why did you choose them over me? You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. I'm sorry for the mind games I played. I know it was wrong. Give me more time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. Every song I hear reminds me of you. It wasn't you, it was me. I'm to be blamed. I accept fault for this. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to focus first on my left side, which I'll address as person A, this side as person B, because I could be dealing with two Geminis. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is in your life for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend. This is a general reading. Please use your own judgment here. Alright, so person A, tell me, how are you feeling right now? Why the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Why are you so disappointed? Oh, they are very, very sad. They feel they're in full regret mode. I think this person really tumbled all the cups in the past. I think maybe they were out there and they wanted to check out other options or treated their person like an option. It's like, why did I waste so much time? I mean, I destroyed everything by, having that party lifestyle or giving my attention elsewhere. Now they don't know how to come back and unbreak that person's heart because they feel, I've lost that time. I should have invested when the time was right. It's like they do want to come and make things right, but it's like they'll have to start maybe from scratch now. They are very unhappy. This person could even be drinking or something. This person is very, very unhappy because things have become very stagnant in their life. They want to get over the stagnancy now. Anything else? Yeah, they actually now have realized that none of the other cups made any sense. Maybe this person was chasing to see what else is out there, or, keep person B as an option in their life or something. Now they know the only cup worth, having in their life was that cup, which they never invested in. Now all they want is that partnership. Now they've made up their mind, and now they're very, very frustrated. Why? Because they're not sure whether they can get it back. Why not? Why do you feel you can't get it back now? Why can't you go and heal your person's broken heart now? Because they feel they made some very unwise and foolish choices, because of which I think there is no communication between the two of you. Maybe this person was in their lower vibration at one time. Maybe they were out there chasing their passions. Could be anything, could be money, could be sex, could be friendships, otherwise something they did, and now they don't know how to ask for forgiveness for all that they did. How does one come back from that? And after making all these silly, unwise choices and decisions, how do you come back and tell a person that no, now I realize you're my Two of Cups? So they are still spying though. They are still watching. They are spying. They could be very lonely. Now they are trapped in their own mind, feeling rather sad and feeling rather depressed as to why they have made their reputation as somebody who was not, consistent, or somebody who was immature, or maybe, not taking responsibility for this connection, or just being a player. They feel like a fool right now, right? But I also see that now they've come to that realization that I do want to have a new beginning. I do want a 10 of cups with the other person. So tell me then, person A, tell me, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Temperance in reverse. What's the Temperance in reverse? Yeah, they are feeling a little scattered right now because they feel the other person has gone quiet on them, or is not talking to them, not putting in any more energy, effort. They feel they've been dropped. They feel, the other person has given up on me. Then what's the Ten of Pentacles? They want to make things right. They now feel the lack of love in their heart. They're realizing what they had in their life and what they could have had. So they are kind of manifesting that if only I get another chance, I want this Ten of Pentacles now. I could have had a, long-lasting, beautiful connection with person B. They are in manifestation mode, but they are, I think, scared to reach out because they know they disrespected their person in the past. They're not sure if the other person even still feels that way about them. So let's see if they will take any action. This is the action card, Gemini, which I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? What's the Page of Swords in reverse for you? Yeah, person B says they were very petty. very, very petty. They made me feel as if I was not good enough. They didn't choose me. They were rude. They were mean. So I just kind of gave up. I gave up on fighting for a connection with a person who was always like head over heart and rude and mean and playing mind games with me. I couldn't take the anxiety of the stress and the conflicts and all that. I lost trust for them. I lost trust for them and I cut them out of my life because they continued to play the mind games and they kept making me feel as if I was on the losing end or I was not good enough. Yeah, they didn't do right by me. This person was too egoistic, too prideful. Why do you feel this way, person B? Why do you feel that they were full of ego and pride and playing mind games? Because person B says they didn't even apologize to me after all that, whatever they did. They never even came to me with an apology. So I decided to, not wait around for them anymore. I decided to choose a different path. I decided I'm not going to be an option in their life anymore. I realized that maybe this is not a true soulmate connection. I stopped waiting for them. I stopped waiting for them because I gave them a cup of love which they turned down or they just destroyed. Right? So I think person B is realizing if there's no love, there's no commitment, all I'm going to get is stabbed in the back and left out for dead, then why am I overgiving to this person? I have a full cup of love. Let me just take it back and put a lid on that cup now. Save it for myself, save it for somebody new. Why should I live in a land of confusion and lies? So I think person B kind of gave up on this connection because they realized there is nothing on offer. So I don't think person B is waiting around and yearning or anything like that because they realized that the person they were dealing with was probably just a person who was a false person or somebody very stubborn and egoistic and always wanting their way. So person B is, I think, stopped waiting. So tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person B says Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there was no working together. Or maybe they feel that person was, being a player. I wanted to say that earlier when I saw the Three of Pentacles in reverse. But I thought, well, this could be anything. It doesn't have to be that they were chasing other people. Could be their mind was on work. Sometimes they were traveling. Sometimes they were this. Sometimes they were that. This is like a very scattered energy, I would say. The Knight of Wands is always rushing in and out of things and going here and going there and never really staying in one place to make something happen. So yeah, person B says, yeah, I mean, I was just stuck here, feeling I'm in a relationship and yet I always felt alone. What's the point of being in a relationship with somebody who's never going to be stable and there for you? And I'm keeping myself stuck and yet there's loneliness. I'm stuck. I don't see where this is going. So I decided that enough is enough. I can't be the only one carrying all the weight on my shoulders and struggling and, trying to keep it going. I tried many times, but then now I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I'm giving up. And I realize I need to move towards my own happiness. I'm going towards my own happiness and my own self-love now. I don't want to have to fight for this connection or fight for their attention or fight with them. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini. And while I shuffle this one, if the storyline has made any sense, do let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. That'll be great. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, back to you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days. Person A's action. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? You feel your offer will be turned down? Or you don't have the courage? Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. This person is trying to find the best way possible to get victory and success. They want to reconcile, but they are kind of trying to figure out how to make that offer. They want it. This is like, I want the 10 of Pentacles, right? But I don't want to make the wrong move where I get maybe refused. So they're going back and forth in their mind because this person wants victory and success. They want victory and success. It's like they're looking into their future and they want this 10 of Pentacles very badly. So then, yeah, they know that person B is the one who can make all their dreams and wishes come true. So they have to play it safe, not make a rash move. It's like I have to think long and hard as to how to make the right offer, because they're scared. They're scared that if they come and offer something and it gets rejected, then it's over. And they don't want a rejection. They don't want to feel that disappointment. Basically, they're hiding behind their fear, nothing else. So they may just come in with a small apology, maybe, and see whether that works. Okay, so let's see. Person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A, or otherwise in your own life now. Person B's action towards person A or in their own life in the next 7 days, Spirit. 10 of Cups in reverse. I think person B has lost hope. They've lost hope. They've given up. There is nothing to look forward to. There is no happiness. See, person A has the 10 of Pentacles up right now. They want a long term. Person B says, I don't think that's going to happen now. Yeah, person B says, I'm focusing on a brand new life for myself, Omkaratarot. I'm ready to step into the unknown, have a new beginning in my life. I've accepted. There's nothing on offer here. Yeah, because person B is the one who got their heart broken. So it's like, yeah, I've been there, done that. I've got the t-shirt. I've got my heart broken. I've accepted there's nothing here. I'm now focusing on a brand new life for myself. Yeah, they are focusing on their best outcome, their stability, everything about themselves. Somewhere they've lost trust. They feel, I'm not going to even talk to them. And even if they come rushing in to talk to me, I am going to be cautious because I don't trust them. And person A knows that. They feel if I just rush in and say something, it's not going to go anywhere. So they have to plan this out. They don't want to hear no as an answer. So tell me about the 5 of Wands in reverse, overall energy. 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles, the Devil again, yeah, and okay, this is person A who is very disappointed in themselves because they may have done something which was really toxic. Maybe they treated person B badly, or they were out there doing stuff they shouldn't have. It's like, how do I end the fight, and how do I now tell them I'm ready for commitment? Somewhere they know they took their person's love for granted, and they don't even know whether their person loves them anymore or not. So they do want to end the fight. That much I can tell you. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini, love and light. Take care. Namaste.